Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this date night. I'm going to be watching my very first Vietnam War movie, Full Metal Jacket. And I understand now that Full Metal Jacket is the metal casing around the bullet to make it more penetrable and hit targets more easily perhaps, rather than all the fragments breaking off. So I know that, but I also am quite new to learning about the Vietnam War. At school, and being from Britain, we didn't learn too much about it, but I understand that the American soldiers went over to try and stop North Vietnam from becoming a country under Russia, falling under the communist regime, and they helped fight the South Vietnamese soldiers against the northern side, and a lot of lives were lost. 60,000 soldiers from the US died, and I think millions of Vietnamese people died. It was quite a shock also to learn that the US actually drafted young men to fight in Vietnam. So if they didn't participate, they would go to prison, which is quite a scary thought. And I have watched interviews with the likes of Muhammad Ali, where Muhammad Ali would openly oppose against it and state why he wouldn't want to fight an enemy abroad when he saw the US government as his enemy. So I think during that time, during the Cold War period as well and afterwards, it was a very heated time in America, quite a tense time. So I'm very keen to learn more about this era. I think doing it through a Stanley Kubrick film is a good way to kick it off. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me and checking out my video. If you like Movie Date with Kate, please do subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. I have a Patreon now as well, where my full-length reactions are on there, as well as polls that you can help participate in to decide what movies I react to for the channel coming up. Check that out if you fancy it. And now, I'm quite excited to get into Full Metal Jacket. Let's hit play. Full Metal Jacket. Wow, he's getting ready for it. Oh, he looks proper spaced out. So routine, these poor boys. Aww. Make them all uniform, all the same. And I suppose a lot of the boys who had to fight were just from honest, hard-working backgrounds in America. All sorts of folks, and they all had to suffer losing their sons. Oh, I just noticed the lyrics. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Hello, Vietnam.
From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. You will be a minister of death, praying for war. You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking being. There is no racial bigotry here. I do not look down on niggers, cocks, wops, or here you are all equally worthless. What's your name, scumbag?
Private Brown, sir!
They don't serve fried chicken and watermelon in my mess hall.
That you, John Wayne?
Who the fuck said that?
Oh!
Who's the slimy little communist shit twinkle toad c***er down here who just signed his own death warrant?
Yeah.
Sir, I said it, sir!
What have we got here? A fucking comedian, private joker. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister. Why did you join my beloved code?
Kill, sir!
So you're a killer. Now let me see your war face.
Ah!
You don't scare me. Work on it.
Work on it.
Sir, excuse for what, sir?
I'm asking the fucking question. Where in the hell are you from anyway, Private?
Sir, Texas, sir!
Only steers and come from Texas, Private Cowboy. And you don't much look like a steer to me, so that kind of narrows it down. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. I don't like the name Lawrence, only and sailors are called Lawrence. From now on, you're Gomer Pyle. Wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir! Sir, I'm trying, sir.
I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull you. 1, 2,
Can't help it, sir.
bullshit, get on your knees. Now choke yourself. God damn it, with my hand, numbnuts. Are you through grinning? Get on your feet.
Took it like a champ. Whoa.
The United States Marine Corps Recruit Depot, an 8-week college for the phony tough.
Mama and Papa were laying in bed.
Love it. Love it.
Up in the morning to the rising sun.
Woke up in the morning to the rising sun.
Gonna run all day till the running's done.
This is directed so well, like already I just love it.
Left shoulder, hurt.
Ooh, oh no, oh.
You don't know left from right?
Sir, no, sir.
You want to be different.
Sir, no, sir.
Oh, oh.
What side was that, Private Pyle?
Sir, right side, sir.
Oh, I really feel for him.
Tonight, your pukes will sleep with your rifle. You will give your rifle a girl's name. Your days of finger banging, old Mary Jane Rottencrotch,
Rotten crotch.
are over. Mount. Pray.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without me, my rifle is useless. Without my rifle, I am useless. My rifle and myself are defenders of my country. We are the masters of our enemy. But peace. Amen.
Whoa. That was so impressive. They are going to be well prepared.
At ease. Good night, ladies. That is not your daddy's shotgun, cowboy.
He is getting them so drilled up. Well, he knows what he's doing. What a character too. Oh, gosh.
4 inches from your chest, Pyle. 4 inches.
This is for fun, and this is for fun.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
What a scene. I've got no words. That is so hard to do.
Until they can get this obstacle down to less than 10 fucking
Look at that. Like, monkey bars uphill. Ugh. No thanks. Love the music. Oh, look. Gladiators. Remember when that was on TV?
Private Joker, are you a killer?
Sir, yes, sir.
Let me hear your war cry.
Ah!
Get your fat ass over there, Private Pyle.
Oh!
If God wanted you up there, he would have miracled your ass up there by now, wouldn't he? Your ass looks like about 150 pounds of chewed bubble gum, Pyle.
Oh, he feels sorry for him. I'm sure they all do. Oh,
Pull, Pyle, pull!
that would be me.
Pull up.
That would be me.
Do you mean to tell me that you cannot do one single pull-up? Get out of my face!
Oh, every day's gonna be made to feel like shit. Oh.
You climb obstacles like old people fuck, you know that?
Where does this guy think of his insults?
Move it, move it, move it!
Go on, pal.
Get the fuck off of my obstacle! Now! Move it! I will motivate you, Private
Oh my
Pyle!
God.
If it... Quickly! Move
Oh
it,
God, I hope he doesn't like die of exhaustion.
move it up! Quickly! Do it now! Move it up!
Oh, God bless his friend or fellow soldier helping him.
Quickly, ladies!
I love that he didn't just claps.
Move it, move it, move it!
Oh, and they're all helping him. Look, they all want to help him. They want to help each other. That's what it's all about.
Today's Sunday, divine worship at 0800. Do you believe in the Virgin Mary?
Sir, no, sir.
Uh-oh.
I don't believe I heard you correctly.
Sir, the private said no, sir, sir.
Private Joker, are you trying to offend me?
Sir, the private believes that any answer he gives will be wrong. The senior drill instructor will beat him harder if he reverses himself, sir.
Private Snowball! You're fired. Private Joker is promoted to squad leader. Private Pyle! He'll teach you everything. He'll teach you how to pee. Got guts, and guts is enough.
Oh.
The bolt goes in the receiver. operating rod guide. The left one or the right. Just throw your other leg over.
Oh, he's scared, isn't he?
Attaboy.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Fold the blanket and the sheet back together. 4-inch fold. You do it.
Sorry. The way you just looked at the sheet like, huh? Oh. This is lovely to see, like, just the skills he's getting for himself. And a lot of the men respond well to the sergeant, the drill sergeant being such a tough one. But Lawrence obviously needed it. Karma.
The deadliest weapon in the world is a Marine and his rifle. If your killer instincts are not strong, you will hesitate at the moment of truth.
Well, I can believe that, my God. Oh.
Marines are not allowed to die without permission.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Toe jam. Pop that blister. Jesus H. Christ. Private Pyle, if there is one thing in this world that I hate, it is an unlocked footlocker. Get down!
Oh, no. Oh.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Sir, jelly donuts, sir!
A jelly donut? Are you allowed to eat jelly donuts?
Sir, no, sir!
And why not?
Because I'm too heavy, sir!
And why did you hide a jelly donut in your footlocker?
Sir, because I was hungry, sir!
Oh.
You people have not given Private Pyle the proper motivation. So, I will not punish him. I will punish all of you.
Oh.
Now get on your faces. They're paying for it. You eat it.
2, 3, 4. I love Marine Corps.
Everybody hates me now.
Oh.
Nobody hates you, Leonard. You just keep making mistakes, getting everybody in trouble.
I can't do anything right.
Oh.
I need help.
I'm trying to help you, Leonard.
Yeah, that's true. That certainly is true. What's this? Is someone gonna be horrible? Oh, I can't bear it if they hurt him. They're all planning something, aren't they? Oh, look at them. Oh, they're all coming out. Oh, no. Oh, that's so cruel. Oh, I can't bear that. Oh, that's awful.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Remember, it's just a bad dream, fat boy.
Ow!
Oh, no. Look, the guilt's gonna plague him. That's horrible. Nothing he does is on purpose. He's obviously got, learning difficulties.
What do we do for a living, ladies?
Kill, kill, kill.
Do any of you people know who Charles Whitman was?
He was that guy who shot all those people from that tower in Austin, Texas, sir.
From distances of up to 400 yards. Anybody know who Lee Harvey Oswald was?
Sir, he shot Kennedy, sir.
He was 250 feet away and shooting at a moving target. Do any of you people know where these individuals learned how to shoot?
In the Marines, sir!
In the Marines.
I didn't know that.
Showed what one motivated Marine and his rifle can do. You will all be able to do the same thing.
That's like that Jack Nicholson stare in The Shining, wasn't it? With the eyebrows, zoom in.
Happy birthday, dear Jesus.
I was thinking, whose birthday was it? Who's he going to sing it for? Jesus.
It's Christmas. God was here before the Marine Corps. so you can give your heart to Jesus. But your ass belongs to the car.
Sir, yes, sir!
It's clean,
Oh.
beautiful, so that it slides perfect. Everything clean. Smooth, Charlie. Leonard talks to his rifle.
He's worried about him.
I think Leonard's a Section 8.
Section 8, is that like asylum sort of? Or to be discharged?
I think we finally found something that you do well.
Is he good at it? Well, that's terrific.
What's the idea looking down in the chamber?
That is the guarantee that the private is not giving the inspecting officer a loaded weapon, sir.
What's this weapon's name, Private Pyle?
The private's weapon's name is Charlene, sir.
Private Pyle, you are definitely born again hard.
Sir, yes, sir.
Look at him go. Our boy is doing great.
Today, you people are no longer maggots. You are Marine. You're part of a brotherhood. Every Marine is your brother. Most of you will go to Vietnam. Some of you will not come back. Marines die, but the Marine Corps lives forever. You live forever.
That's quite moving. Wow.
Joker,
Sir, yes, sir!
basic military journalism. You think you're some kind of fucking writer? You're not a writer. You're a killer.
A killer, yes, sir!
Gomer Pyle,
Sir, yes, sir.
all 300 infantry. You made it.
Our last night on the island, I draw fire watch.
Something feels off. And eerie. Oh. Oh my god, he looks psychotic.
Hi, Joker.
What the hell? Looks possessed.
Are those live rounds?
Full metal jacket.
Oh.
Left shoulder, right shoulder. This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Get back in your bunks. Why is Private Pyle holding that weapon?
Private Pyle has a full magazine. It's locked and loaded, sir!
Oh, that's scary. Look at his eyes.
You will place that rifle on the deck and step back away from it.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? When you were a child?
No. Leonard, don't. No.
Easy, Leonard. Go easy, man.
Oh my god. He's lost it. No! No! Damn it. Such a waste. Such a waste. He should never have been in there. He wasn't mentally well enough for that at all. Change of pace now. That was shocking. We're not in Carolina anymore. These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
You got girlfriend, Vietnam?
Not just this minute.
Well, baby, me so horny. Me love you long time.
What do we get for $10?
Everything you want.
Oh my god.
Feel like spending some of your hard-earned money?
That little
little sucker really had some moves on him, didn't he?
You know what really pisses me off about these people? We're supposed to be helping them, and they shit all over us every chance they get.
Take it too hard, Rafter, man. It's just business.
I want to go out into the field. All I do is take handshake shots at award ceremonies. A high school girl could do my job.
If you get killed, your mom will find me and she'll beat the shit out of me. It's a negative, Rafter, man.
First to go, last to know.
Ann, Margaret, and Entourage are due here next week. Rafter man, you take it.
Aye, sir.
Get me some good low-angle stuff. Arts Walk show's gonna go out on TV in 2 weeks. Dave, do 100 words on it. Sir. NVA learned Marines on a search and destroy mission. In the future, in place of search and destroy, substitute the phrase sweep and clear.
Look at that. All these phrases, it's a bit fragments of propaganda, I suppose, being pushed.
Joker, I've told you we run 2 basic stories here. Winning of hearts and minds, and combat action that results in a kill, winning the war. Now rewrite it and give it a happy ending. Say, 1 killed. Grunts like reading about dead officers.
How about a general?
Maybe you'd like our guys to read the paper and feel bad. This is not a particularly popular war.
Wow, it sort of shows not everything was quite so truthful. But I understand that he's saying we have to keep their spirits up. But they definitely put on a bit of a front for the media back home. I wonder how often he thinks about Leonard.
I gotta get back in the shit.
You know he's never been in the shit because he ain't got the stare.
Stare?
The 1,000-yard stare. It's like you really seen beyond. All field Marines got it. And you'll have it too.
This is all happening and the jolly song's still playing. It's pretty unsettling. Oh my god, they're being dropped on in camp. Oh.
I hope they're just fucking with us. I ain't ready for this shit.
Amen.
When is anyone ever ready? Whoa! They're taking on an entire camp. Imagine going from a meeting about a paper and talking about essays and articles, and then that happens.
The enemy has very deceitfully taken advantage of the Tet ceasefire to launch an offensive all over the country. The United States Embassy has been overrun by suicide squads.
Whoa, they were fearless.
Charlie's cut the country in half. Civilian press are about to wet their pants. It's a huge shit sandwich, and we're all gonna have to take a bite.
Does this mean that Ann Margaret's not coming?
I want you to get straight up to Fubai. Captain January will need all his people. And Joker, you will take off that damn button. How's it gonna look if you get killed wearing a peace symbol?
Permission to go with Joker?
Permission granted.
He's truly earned his nickname, hasn't he?
You still here?
I love the Snoopies around the bunker. There's another poster on a wall. That's cool. Look at the shadow.
Get some! Get some! Get some! Come on! Get some! Get some! Come on! Get it!
Oh my god. Oh, I see now why the other one was wanting to be sick. God, that was really shocking. That was hard to see.
I've done got me 157 dead killed!
Ugh.
Any women or children?
Sometimes
How can you shoot women and children?
you just don't lead them so much! Ain't war hell?
In that one helicopter are the just two completely opposing sides. And that question about the women and children and his response just so heartless, it kind of says a lot. I just can't believe he was shooting all those poor, innocent farm workers. What the hell?
Excuse me! We're looking for 1st Platoon. Hotel 25. We're reporters from Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes?
Yes, sir.
It's quite a good name for a newspaper, Stars and Stripes.
Do you mind if we tag along, sir?
No problem. Welcome aboard. Well, if you people came looking for a story, this is your lucky day.
We heard some scuttlebutt, sir, about the NBA executing a lot of civilians.
Big tank.
Saw some buddies about a half a click this side of Fucam Canal.
Show me where, sir?
With his peace sign. What's he looking at? Oh no, oh, it's gonna be a pile of bodies. Oh, a mass grave. Oh my God.
The dead know only one thing. It is better to be alive.
God, no words.
Do you know how it happened, sir?
Well, it seems the NBA came in with a list of names, and they asked them to report the next day for political re-education. Everybody turned up got shot. Some they buried alive.
It's just such a menacing strategy.
A peace symbol, sir.
What is that you've got written on your helmet?
Born to kill, sir.
What's that supposed to be, some kind of sick joke?
I think I was trying to suggest something about the duality of man, sir.
The what?
Mm.
Would you love your country?
Yes, sir.
How about getting with the program?
Yes, sir.
We are here to help the Vietnamese because inside every there is an American trying to get out.
Aye, aye, sir.
Just nuts. They're having that conversation and those poor dead bodies are behind them in a mass grave with lime painted on them. It's preposterous. It's hard to watch, but I think that's what Stanley Kubrick wanted. Amazing architecture. Look at that. It's like a temple, maybe. These punching scenes in this film, you know, when Leonard shot this drill sergeant and himself, and then that scene with the bodies and the scene in the helicopter. Oh.
Holy shit. Oh my. It's a joke.
Oh, it's them two. Must have been a long time.
I hope I never see you again, you piece of shit. This is my bro Joker.
And this is Rafterman.
Rafterman. They're from Stars and Stripes. They'll make you famous. We're the Lust Hog Squad. We're life takers and heartbreakers.
You a photographer?
I'm a combat correspondent.
You seen much combat?
Well, I've seen a little on TV.
Fighting talk.
You talk the talk. Do you walk the walk?
Now, you might not believe it, but under fire, Animal Mother's one of the finest human beings in the world. All he needs is somebody to throw hand grenades at him the rest of his life.
Lots of big egos, I can see.
Hey, photographer, you want to take a good picture?
This is my bro.
Awful. It's kind of sickening. I wonder if there's mines. Oh my God. Oh, terrible injury.
We are receiving incoming fire. The lieutenant is down.
Let's go! Let's get it done!
The music's incredible, just like, feels like war drums. And we're so low, we can't see anything. It's like reflecting how they would feel as soldiers just trying to edge forwards. Oh, smart filmmaking though. Oh, they're doing really well so far. Oh, my heart. He's got his war face on. Oh, look, his hands are shaking as he's trying to hold the camera. I don't think so. Oh, the music in this is just such a contrast. Oh, look.
You, John Wayne? This is Vietnam, the movie! I'll be at Margaret.
And Margaret shows his leg.
We'll let the play the Indians.
These characters.
You're going home now. Semper Fi.
We're mean Marines, sir.
Go easy, bros.
Better you than me.
Well, at least they died for a good cause.
What cause was that?
Freedom?
Flush out your hit, you new guy. You think we waste for freedom? This is a slaughter. If I'm gonna get my balls blown off for a word, my word is poontang. Instant Section 8.
Right, Section 8 again. That's obviously when they've lost their mind. I feel there must have been quite a few Section 8 circumstances in this war. I mean, look at the environment.
It's like a war. What I thought about a war, what I thought a war was supposed to be. There's the enemy, kill them.
We're the best. When the shit really hits the fan, who do they call? They call Mother Green and her killing machine.
Do I think America belongs in Vietnam? I don't know. I belong in Vietnam.
I will not send American boys to do a job that Asian boys ought to be doing for themselves.
I can't believe they're interviewing them all. It's so interesting.
They took away our freedom and gave it to the you know, if they don't want it. They'd rather be alive than free, I guess. Poor dumb bastards.
He had the same philosophy about it as Muhammad Ali, I noticed.
I mean, we're getting killed for these people and they don't even appreciate it. They think it's a big joke.
Well, it depends on the situation. I mean, I'm here to take combat photos. But if the shit gets too thick, I mean, I'll go to the rifle.
Everything's so conflicting.
I wanted to meet interesting and stimulating people of an ancient culture and kill them. I wanted to be the first kid on my block to get a confirmed kill.
So crazy hearing everybody's thoughts, motivations, observations. I feel like Stanley Kubrick really gave us a lot of food for thought. And not just one way was heard there.
The NVA had pulled out of our area to positions across the Perfume River. Our squad sent on patrol to check out the report.
So post-apocalyptic, isn't it? Out of absolutely nowhere.
He ain't gonna make it. Crazy's hit. Booby trap.
Look at that filming. I mean, those billows of smoke. That really must be going on.
Continue on with the patrol and call in at the next checkpoint.
Out. I'm squad leader.
God, that realization of that hitting you. Just rubble and ruin. I can't believe it. Like the whole building's fallen over. It just shows you the infrastructure was so completely obliterated, and must have been so hard for this country to like build it back up afterwards.
What's up? I think we made a mistake at the last checkpoint.
Oh no.
I think we're here, and we should be here.
Oh, the pressure to read a map in those circumstances. You can't afford to make a mistake. Look at that.
What, are we lost?
Joker, shut the fuck up.
Okay, we're changing direction. We're heading over that way. Hey, Ball's gonna go over there and see can he find a way through.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. I hate watching it. Oh no. Oh. Oh. His flesh just went through. They're kind of just guessing though, aren't they? They can't really see the enemy.
Cease fire! Did anybody see a sniper? Did anybody see anything? Okay, then save your ammo. No, cease fire! I think we're being set up for an ambush. There may be strong enemy forces in those buildings over there. I've requested tank support. Oh, cease your fire! We can't leave him out there. We're not leaving him. We'll get him when the tank comes up. That sniper's just trying to suck us in one at a time.
God damn. That's got to be so painful. A slow death too.
No, you sit the fuck down. God damn it.
Oh no, look at that. The zoom in. Oh. Savage. Oh, he tried to do a good thing.
Murph, we're in some deep shit. I got 2 men down. What's the story on that fucking tank? Over. Numbnut bastard. Can't afford to wait for the tank. I think they're gonna hit us any minute. When they do, we won't have time to pull out. We gotta do it now. I know it's a shitty thing to do, but we can't refuse to accept the situation. We're not leaving Doc J and 8-Ball out there. Let's go get them. Let's do it. Stand down, mother. That's a direct order. Fuck you, cowboy. Fuck all you assholes.
No way. He's going in again.
You motherfucker!
That's an absolute war cry. Oh, look at them both.
Doc, where's the sniper?
Oh, their bodies are completely mutilated. Oh. Sniper's gonna get.
Cowboy! Yeah! There's only one sniper, nothing else! Move up the squad! You're clear up to air!
He's so brave for making that journey.
Rest y'all stay put and cover our ass! Let's move out! Let's do it!
Makes me think of what the drill sergeant said about once you're a Marine, you're always a brother. And he just couldn't leave them behind.
Top of the black building around the corner. Give me that radio.
You holy shit.
Cowboy!
I can't believe he aimed through the hole. Right through his heart, wasn't it? Pack it, pack it, pack it.
Get out. Shit, man, you're my favorite turn.
Hang on, man, hang on.
I can.
Look at him, he's annihilating it. Oh, God bless him for holding him. Oh, I loved how Joker just held him for a long time.
Let's go get some payback.
Throw some smoke.
Wow, what a shot. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That sort of drum, almost ritualistic music is being played again. Oh.
Rock, that way. You two, with me.
Unsettling. They gotta find him before he finds them. Kubrick is so good at creating tension, isn't he? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a woman! much happened. So much happened. Just wasn't what I was expecting at all. She's still alive.
I fucking blew her away!
What's she saying?
She's praying.
There's nothing we can do for her.
Oh, so unsettling and unnatural to see her just being shot and in pain and
Let's get the fuck out of here.
What about her?
suffering.
Let her rot.
We can't just leave her here.
Hey, asshole. I'm running this squad now, and I say we leave the for the mother-loving rats.
I'm just saying we can't leave her like this.
Again, these two opposing views are jutting heads.
Shoot me.
Whoa, she said shoot me.
If you want to waste her, go on.
Oh. She's begging. He's summoning the courage.
We're gonna have to put you up for the Congressional Medal of Ugly!
Look at his face.
Hardcore, man.
It's like the 100-yard stare. It's like the time in the bunks when he didn't want to hit Lawrence and he did it, and then he was full of regret.
We have nailed our names in the pages of history. Enough for today.
Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
I am so happy that I am alive. I'm in a world of shit, but I am alive.
You are.
And I am not afraid.
Look at that. Look at the silhouette. Another song. Oh wow, Full Metal Jacket was a terrific movie. I really enjoyed that, and I have a lot of respect for Stanley Kubrick. He managed to achieve real shocking punching scenes because he added in these comical moments and this high energy pace, and the music choice, the song choice really helped achieve that. And so the shocking moments were like someone was grabbing you by the shoulders and giving you a vigorous shake. I just thought that was very skillful filmmaking there, and I loved the drill sergeant at the start. I can see why he's a well remembered, fondly remembered character. He was ruthless, and like the actor just delivered the lines perfectly. I liked as well how he spoke to Leonard, like later on, you know, when Leonard showed he was quite a good marksman, but prior to that he was just so harsh. I mean, he was obviously too harsh on Leonard. I think, well, obviously, had he have known the repercussions of speaking to Leonard in such a way, he would not have. But I can see why he was harsh on everyone else to prepare them for war and to get them just not afraid to use their rifle, to not hesitate if it means they must save their own life or their fellow Marine soldiers' lives. It really showed, like, to me as a Brit, the strong ideology behind war in America, like how important it is and how much of just a stamp on the identity it is. As well with the brotherhood, I like that element that the Marine Sergeant added in. The element of brotherhood is incredibly strong, and later on in the film that was really shown with how they stuck together, how they were glad to see each other, how at the end the soldier's 8-ball rescued his life to try and save them, and then the others went in after him. I mean, that was a really moving scene. It just what's the word? Is the word encompassed? It just encompassed like the whole hope for America with regards to sticking together, and we're in this together. whether you agree with the war or not is one thing, and I appreciate that Stanley Kubrick, in the scenes where the camera crew interviewed Stars and Stripes, interviewed various soldiers, like we got such a well-rounded hearing on just what people thought of it. That was really well done. But some of the scenes, like Leonard, my God, when Leonard shot the drill sergeant, just never saw that coming. I knew he was struggling, and I knew he had learning difficulties. When he started to speak to his rifle, I actually thought, well, yeah, obviously he's a little bit not normal, but I thought he might just go on to be a really good rifleman in the Vietnam War. I never thought he'd lose his mind. But it shows, doesn't it, just how the army didn't do a very good job, at least with him, to weed out those who, or weed out is a terrible way to put it, but to sort of safeguard those who could never have made it to become a soldier. They didn't do their due diligence there. They let him down. Really let him down. There were lots of signs, wasn't there to show that he wasn't fit for service. And that's what that Section 8 was about, wasn't it? That is allocated to soldiers that cannot serve their country for one reason or another. Poor Leonard. I mean, Stanley Kubrick really got in the Jack Nicholson beam on, didn't he, with the eyebrows and the crazy look. I couldn't believe he actually shot himself. I would have thought he'd shoot Joker before he shot himself, but it just shows like the pressure, how a lot of the violence towards the soldiers when they were training was unwarranted. I just felt bad for him. It was a scene that was needed, actually. It kind of woke us up as the audience, and the laughs that came before it was just the biggest, starkest contrast. Again, brilliant filmmaking. Loved the sort of the jogs when they were running and doing the, what would you call it, like an army anthem, a little tune reciting back. That was one of the highlight scenes for me. I like that a lot for some reason. Maybe it reminded me of being like a brownie. And I used to be a St. John Ambulance cadet, and we did a bit of that when we would go to camp, but yeah, I just liked that a lot. It added a lot of character, and it was kind of a joyful scene. And then when we got into Vietnam, that helicopter scene really shocked me too. Again, as an audience, you're sort of like wondering, what's going on? What's that about? And then Kubrick just delivers this shot where you're over the shoulder of the sniper and he's just taking down the farm workers. I mean, the build up to that was excellent, and that, I didn't see it coming. And then when you just saw the bodies crumple, it said so much. To me, it said so much about how some minds viewed the people of Vietnam, that they could not hesitate to take down innocent civilians. It was sad. I think balancing that act with Joker and his accomplice, the photographer, I think that was very smart. Yeah, it was just a snapshot in the helicopter of two different sides having to work together and find out about each other. And it kind of, regardless of views, still end up in a war together. So Joker's character was a really thoughtful one. I loved his intelligence. I loved his humour. I really liked his humour, actually. It was kind of a breath of fresh air as a character, and as well like how it interjected in the scenes and kind of broke up the heaviness of the artillery. Yeah, I liked him. I knew how he treated Leonard when he was showing him in a lovely way what to do. I could see that he didn't mind that at all. And then he almost felt let down when Leonard had the bloody donut. Yeah, he didn't want to throw the soap, but then when he did, he let all his anger out, and you could see he was really frustrated at Leonard. I felt so sorry for him. But I also felt sorry for Joker. I guess that was peer pressure. And also maybe he was slightly frustrated at himself for like not taking better care of Leonard, maybe. And that was just a way to vent it. Then, my God, at the end with the girl sniper, that's another one, like Stanley Kubrick just hit us with this shock that it was a girl all along. Obviously, I thought it was a guy. I'm sure many people watching it just assumed it would be a male soldier. And when it was a young woman, it just showed you, didn't it, the tenacity of the Vietnamese people to stand up for their country. Everyone was involved. That was reflected as well in that suicide bomb when they drove into the army camp. Just showed you, like, sheer tenacity. They didn't give up. Quite skillful. Everybody got involved in kind of defending their country. It took them by surprise, took the Americans by surprise. And maybe that spoke for, that scene spoke and maximised and volumised the sort of tactics that the Americans weren't used to, and it was brought upon them as like a shock. In real life, I mean. Yeah, and then I loved that the other soldier, well, he saved Joker, didn't he? He saved him. It was just a tense moment. God, just thinking back to it with all the fire and all the pillars and the smoke kind of billowing, you couldn't make out who was what. It was just such fine cinema work. Really carefully placed, choreographing how Joker entered the scene and how the girl kind of was on slightly higher ground and spun around. Oh man, it was sad at the end when she didn't die straight away. I just knew Joker looking at her was thinking of Leonard, and it was like he disassociated him with himself after he shot her, was just staring at her. And he showed that mercy, didn't he? And the other soldier, the big guy, he wasn't really having any of it. He was pretty harsh. But he showed, the mind of a lot of American people. And that's good he was portrayed in that way. It's good we saw that. And then, Joker was just more... is lenient the right word? I don't know. Just more sympathetic, perhaps, and didn't, probably as well because it was a girl, didn't want to see her suffer. And I just looking at her and her eyes and sort of her body moving, it was really disturbing. It definitely brought me back anyway to Leonard and how he looked at Joker with his eyes, and it's all just a big moment for us as the audience to contemplate life and death. And what would we do? What would you do if you were faced with someone like Leonard pointing a rifle at you? And then how hard it would be to watch someone kill themselves with it. And then Jake has to look at the girl and shoot her, even though that's what she wanted. It's still a striking act. Even being in war, you think one would be kind of numb to that, but that was when he got his 1,000-yard stare. That's when you think it really affected him on a deeper level. I thought the film was ever so clever. I did. And the song choice was fantastic. It was that contrast again, wasn't it, between really cool songs, really high energy, like at the end it was the Rolling Stones as well, these sort of iconic songs and bands of the time. And then the backdrop of it being these soldiers against the blazing sun doing drills and being together in a mess, really. I think it just encapsulated all these different feelings that people had around the globe, and certainly in the West, about the war and how different America was, the Western world, the sort of liberated side of the West, if you like, and then this area in Vietnam that they were in and trying to say, from communism. It's like the setting was battling with the music. Yeah, wow, really enjoyed that movie. It wasn't too, well, we saw violent scenes, but it wasn't too violent. I mean, I just really enjoyed the start of it, especially with the drill sergeant. And then I love the theme of brotherhood and the different dynamics between men and the slight political hints Stanley Kubrick made. Not that he was leaning towards one side or the other. It was just kind of a lot was covered, and really that's true journalism, isn't it? When you give a real oversight into all the different truths of what was going on, and then one can make up their own mind. Full Metal Jacket, I really enjoyed it actually. I thought it was smart and clever, and I really am enjoying Stanley Kubrick. I wonder what film I'll watch of his next, but God, I'm game. I think he's he's passed now, hasn't he? But a talented man for sure. I'm sure the actors really enjoyed having him direct, although I say that he was pretty mean, wasn't he, to those on set of The Shining. So maybe he was a bit better in this movie. It came a bit later, didn't it? So he was pretty established in his career. But yeah, just loved the shots. Especially also, sorry, I'm going on now, but I'm just contemplating that shot of when, well, we know it was the girl sniper and the camera zoomed in. It was like her vision zoomed in on that hole in the wall and she got the soldier in his chest. I mean, absolute beast. That was such a savage shot. And it showed how unfair life can be, how unfair the war was even. Just wrong place, wrong time. Yeah. Oh, and Joker holding him. See, moments like that, ever so tender, and he took his time. Kubrick took his time with the shots, filming it, so you just, yeah, he wasn't scared to let the camera just linger on the actors, and you just soak up all the emotion you're feeling, and that can be as deep as you want to feel it. Brilliant. Loved it. I'm so glad you got to watch Full Metal Jacket with me. I really hoped you enjoyed watching my first reaction to it. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Do subscribe to Movie Date with Kate if you're not already subscribed. And check out my Patreon if you'd like to see my full-length reaction to Full Metal Jacket. I cannot wait for our next movie date. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Till next time.